everybody. I'm at a coin-operated car wash here at the West End, College and Lansdowne, because the Mini picked up quite a bit of salt yesterday on my way back from the dentist and the expensive Indian dinner. So I'm just about to, I just washed it actually, I'm just about to dry it. And then from here, I'm going to go, there's a Petsmart, because I'm boycotting the one in Queensway because of the shouting at people welcome. So I'm going to the one in Liberty Village. I don't think they shout here. So I hope not. So I'm going to go see which specials gourmet cat food. And then I'm going to eat out again. But this time one of my go-to places. I'm, very reasonable, very good. It's Tibetan food in Parkdale. So I'll show you the food. Okay, bye for now. I'm going to keep these next videos as brief as possible because I think I'm running out of space for the next podcast. I'm going to have to do some editing. Anyway, bye for now. Minnie has the salt off it. Bye for now. I am just entering the, I'm just entering the underground parking that is free for 1 hour at the Liberty Petsmart. Now, I've got the phone in its holder, so I'm not touching it, and I've got both hands on the wheel. This is very tricky. So this is a kind of underground parking, but I think you need valet parking for it, because this is kind of a bit difficult, and there's cars coming from the other side. But it's I kind of enjoy it in this little Mini. I've come this way sometimes in the Pacifica, and it's difficult, and you got to go around and around and around, and there's sharp turns, and then there's fortunately there was a car coming before, but at one of these little thingies, if there's a car from the other side, it's very rough, Oh, there we go, we're down, and we finally get to, and I made it before a car came from the other side. See, that car's just coming now. Now, I have to go through here and get a ticket, and then immediately use sanitizer, because I have to touch the button. Press for new ticket, or you'll the card. Press for new ticket. Generating ticket. There. Now, as long as you are under an hour, and now I gotta sanitize because I touched that thingy. I gotta, so I gotta just, well, I should get through the barrier before I sanitize. There, Now, I gotta sanitize because of that. Oops. I put too much sanitizer. Now, these are all parking spots for Canadian Tire. It's a little tight, but again, good thing I got the small car. For Canadian Tire, Longos. Ooh, it's a bit tight on the side. Shit. I got it. Not to worry. It was an inch from my side. But for Longos, Canadian Tire, and Petsmart. And I got the ticket. It's good for 1 hour. So if it's more than an hour, then you got to pay. But anyway, I hope they don't shout "Welcome to Petsmart" here. I think that's a particular thing of that particular Petsmart. At least I hope so. Anyway, bye for now. I'm gonna go get some cat food, some gourmet cat food. Okay, bye for now. You kind of have to go past the entrance to the Canadian Tire and take that up to the ground level for Petsmart. So since I have an hour on the parking token, I might as well take a quick look inside. I don't think I need anything. I already have a new vacuum cleaner, but I'll just take a quick look in case there's anything really, really, really interesting. Okay, bye for now, for myself or for the kids. Okay, bye for now. I've got my mask, everything in place. Okay, bye for now. I looked around, there's a play set for cats, but it's the same one that I already have, that I assembled some time ago. It's in the hall, they hardly use it. So I'm just walking past, and there's human child toys here. So none of these are any good for cats. But I was walking by, and there's this plush one, and I was kind of wondering, what the fuck is this thing, It looks like a unicorn, but it's like a weird looking unicorn, and I'm just standing here. I'm just standing here wondering what this kind of phallic looking children's plush toy is. I wouldn't buy it for the cats, for the kids. They have some plush toys already, but I wouldn't buy them this unicorn-y thing, whatever it is. And I'm looking at it, and this lady and her friend, they stop. And the friend's like going, "Is that a unicorn? That's a weird little unicorn." Exactly the same thought I had. And her friend says, "No, that's a narwhal. And I'm like, oh, so it's a fish? And she goes, yes, I've read children's stories or something like that. Anyway, I think that's enough of this place, and the Christmas music is driving me nuts, so there's nothing here for cats or for nutty professors. So I'm going to go get some cat food next door. Bye for now. I was in the Petsmart at Liberty, and I came in that door there. You have to come out from the mall area and come here. And I came in the store, and the guy there, the cashier, he didn't shout, welcome to Petsmart, but he kind of very discreetly nodded and semi-greeted me. I think he might have said hello under his breath, and he nodded. I can take that. That's okay. It's the shouting, especially when you're serving someone else. The shouting welcome to... So anyway, I got to go find some the gourmet cat food section. Okay, they've got the same wellness, signature series on sale here as at the other place. And they do like this boneless chicken liver shredded. So I'm going to get that. And it's the same special, 6 for 15. And I'll get some of these chicken turkey and chicken liver ones. So we'll get maybe 3 and 3 or 4 and 2 of those. They have the core tasters, but they're not on sale. They're $1.49 each. However, this kind of pack of core tasters, if you buy like the 12 pack, and it's sea variety, and I eat a lot of seafood, so I think my kids should as well. Tuna and salmon recipe and tuna recipe. So there's 12 in here for $14.99. So it comes to like instead of $1.49, it comes to $1.25 or something. For my kids, I'm not worried. I'm going to pick it up. If they like it, it's fine. It doesn't have to be on sale. So I'm going to get that. It doesn't have to be on sale, for myself either. But I like sales. It gives me something to do. It's like a hunt, But anyway, I'm going to get 6 of these. This 12 pack. So and then I give them one of this little pouchy thing, and then a can of that. Anyway, now I'm going to go get the car. It's under an hour, and go eat. Human food, my own. Tibetan. I'm looking forward to it, Tibetan. Anyway, bye for now. There's another guy at the cash now, and this is the guy that I bought my thing from, and he's a little bit more assertive. And they train them. This must be a company policy. And he's like going, hi there, welcome. It's not quite as bad as the other place where it's like a person shouts, welcome to Petsmart, welcome to Petsmart. Here he's like, the first guy was okay. It was like a very discreet nod. And it was like a hello, But, I don't know. Will I write an email to Petsmart going, some people find this very annoying? Why are they doing this? I got some stuff from social psychology in terms of persuasion and getting people to buy and making them feel comfortable. Making them, it's like I think Minimax strategy, or there's some theory, but fuck it, it's just, it's just annoying for me. Anyway, maybe I will write an email to Petsmart going, can you please stop this thing? It's pretty annoying. Anyway, bye for now. I'm here at Norling. It's a Tibetan restaurant in Parkdale, and it's one of my go-to places. It has Tibetan food and some Indian food, because a lot of the people that left Tibet when China invaded moved to India. So you've got an Indian influence, you've got Chinese Hakka influence, and this is one of my favorite restaurants. It's a standard 2 paws up. It's, I think with a friend of mine called Cheap and Cheerful, and I'm having this is a corn soup, but with egg, but no chicken, and it's got corn and vegetables, and I can add as much of this as I like. They bring a big, and I really like this red pepper sauce. It changes color. By the time I deal with it, it goes from kind of clear to dark red, and I put salt and pepper, and it's almost getting edible. I'm just going to add a bit more of it, of the pepper. It's very hot pepper, by the way. So this is my appetizer, and then I've ordered my favorite, my usual to say katsa, which is vegetable cutlets in a sauce. Excellent food, and this is like $4. The say cut size is like $10. It's like $14 plus tax and tip is under 20. It's excellent food. I got stuck after leaving that Petsmart, I got out of the thing, the underground, okay, and then there's a lot of really bad traffic because King Street is closed now for streetcar tracks replacement. So I ended up on Jameson, and I'm crawling, and then I had to take a side road, and then I tried to get onto Queen, and then my car was starting to overheat, and I couldn't stop anywhere to add, and it was just, because there was nowhere to stop. This car's right behind me, it was like really, really bad. But I got here, and I hope I haven't hurt the car. I'm letting it cool down. So after supper, I'm going to check the coolant. I carry coolant with me. They've ordered a new radiator cap out in the country, but it hadn't arrived. So I'm going to need to. I just hope I haven't hurt the car. And I couldn't stop. I just couldn't stop until I got here. The car's behind me. There was really bad traffic. Hopefully the level is not too low that it damaged the engine. So I'm going to have to go out and let it cool down, and then add a coolant, and just hope the car is okay, and then get it my next trip. I'll take it to my mechanic in the country and have I think that's the problem, the new radiator cap. Anyway, at least I hope that's what it is. So that's been my day. I mean, it's going to have to be a two-parter now because we got, a lot of stuff. So there's no way I'm going to get everything into one podcast for this weekend. So it's going to be like a two-parter. Anyway, bye for now. I'll show you the food when it arrives. Some of my favorite food. Okay, bye for now. I thought I had taped some of the actual food, not just the soup, but it didn't. The tape stopped for some reason. I only got a second. So this is what's left of it. These are the vegetable cutlets, and they come with quite a few green chilies. But of course, I add that red hot sauce, and I had that with rice. I finished already, but then I realized that I don't think this has got taped. But this is what is left. I'm going to have it as a midnight snack. I'm going to take it home. Actually, this was my breakfast because I didn't have, I didn't have breakfast. So I didn't eat until like 6 o'clock. So this is breakfast, and then this will be my midnight snack. So I can take my next medication with that. So and I'm on my antibiotics for the toothache thing, and taking Advil and all of that stuff, as well as my regular diabetes things. So anyway, this is one of my top 4 favorite, regular eating establishments. So there's this. There is Salad King, of course, but not in Christmas season because of the Christmas music. And there is Hakka Everest, the Hakka House, for the lunch. And there is Bombay Bell, the Oakville one. And I should add also the Thai on Queensway, but only for lunches. And they don't have really spicy stuff, just the sample sauce. So let's say that's my top. This is my top 5. So this is definitely a 2+ paws up. So 2 paws, and maybe. What is one of those? Let's call that a paw. So like half up, So 2.5 paws up. When I told my friend that I was giving a place 2.5 paws up, she goes, "That's very tricky. You have to balance." And as a cat, and I go, "Well, as a human, I guess I get a little bit of an advantage here because I can go like this, and then you can do." So it's 2.5 paws up, but this is standard. This is always 2.5 paws up. It's excellent food, And okay, bye for now. And now I've got to go out and see what's happening with the car, whether there's overheating, how low the coolant level is, all of that stuff. Bye for now. I'm out here on Queen Street where I parked, and it was a little low, but it wasn't like completely empty or anything. So I don't think it would have really done any damage to the engine. You can see the level. I don't know if you can see this, but it's supposed to be. There's 2 lines, one for when you check it when it's hot, and one for when it's cold. And right now it's cold. So I filled it up to, I think, the second line. We should be okay. And I think the problem is this, the cap for that thing sometimes loses its, and he's ordered another one out in the country. So I just have to keep an eye on it until then. And I hope it doesn't overheat. I think it was also that stop and go traffic. And this is what it's like because King Street is closed. So everything is just, crawling here all the way around. from king up here to queen, on particularly coming that way, which is the way I was coming because I was down there. Anyway, bye for now. I wonder where the other twin is. Agatha's in her room. We had some family togetherness time this morning, and one of the twins is there. And I wonder where the other twin is. Is there something under here? Is there something under the meow blanket? Is there somebody hiding? There is. See the fur? It's one of the twins. One of the mayhem twins is hiding. I'm not going to reveal your spot to your brother. Your brother knows exactly where you are. Anyway, I'm having I'm not eating out brunch for once. I'm having like sandwiches at home. Anyway, bye for now. I just posted actually part 1 with the dental visit and the Indian meal and all of that, and then this is going to be part 2 of this weekend's events. Anyway, bye for now. We're having family togetherness time here. One of the babies there, Agita on the ego chair, and the other baby I just saw around here somewhere. There. The other baby is there. I think he saw the reflection of my phone on the wall again. So we get 1, 2, 3, and it's very windy outside. You can hear it up here. It's kind of howling at the because of our height, the big glass windows. So it's been very, very windy. Anyway, bye for now. Not sure if you can hear this, but it's very windy outside. Actually, it's reduced a little bit. A couple of minutes ago, it was really, really strong, and you could feel the vibrations too in the big glass windows. So, but anyway, all 4 of us, Agita and the babies and myself, are nicely settled here in the living room together, not really affected by, outside, elements. Anyway, bye for now. Hello everybody, it's me, the Nutty Professor. I'm out for my Sunday brunch. I'm at one of my go-to places. This is the Queensway Grill on the Queensway near the 427. And it's been here for years. At one time it used to be 24 hours, and I used to come like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be reading, and they'd be like going, a late night snack, and I'd come out. Being a night owl, I would sometimes come, but now it's not 24 hours anymore. And they redid it, 6-7 years ago. They renovated, and now they've got the screens everywhere. During the pandemic, when you couldn't eat inside, I used to eat on the patio. They've got a nice covered patio, and there used to be lineups in the summer. But now, double waxed, everything, showed my pass, and I'm having my usual here, which is a Greek omelet, but instead of feta cheese, I asked for cheddar. And the server, said, "Oh, you don't like feta?" And I said, "Occasionally. I mean, I like it on Greek salads. I don't like it." And she goes, "Oh, I'm the opposite. I don't like it on salads, but I like it in omelets." So we had a conversation about feta. But anyway, so people are friendly. Nice place. Very kind of neighborly, kind of neighborhood type of place. And the plan had been to possibly go see a movie, but there's really nothing here at the Cineplex very nearby that I want to see. There was maybe a movie at 135. It features a human child. It's this uncle who has to look after his human child with Joachim Phoenix and as the uncle. And it's called Come On, Come On. And it's a human child in it. And this is apparently it's a very annoying human child too. So I'm like going, I don't know if I want to see it. But there's nothing else. Everything else that I want to see, I've seen. Belfast and all of those things I've already seen, So I don't know, I might just go shopping. I'll see if I finish here quickly enough. I doubt it, but if I make it there and the movie hasn't started, I might see that, do a quick movie review on that. Features a human child, but I have a feeling that it's the kind of film I would walk out of going, I'm so glad I never had human kids. Cats are so much better. But anyway, let's see what happens. Anyway, I'll show you the food when it arrives. Okay, I'm having my Greek omelet, but with cheddar instead of feta, and home fries. and I asked for Tabasco, and she said, I've got a sauce that's better than Tabasco. And I go, can I have both? And she said, I don't see why not. So she brought me the other one, and I suspected it was Frank's. And I asked her, and she said, no, it's like Frank's, but they get it from the supplier, and it's a little less vinegary. It's about the same level of heat as Tabasco. I'm used to Tabasco. It's just kind of right for me, for my eating out hot sauce. So, how can I not give the place a 2+ paws up? Cater to my hot sauces, friendly people, excellent food, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm going to finish this hot sauce too. This is the other hot sauce. I think I put a quarter bottle or a half bottle of the Tabasco. I was looking at the movie listings, and really, the movie I wanted to see, way past it now. It's way past 1:30. So the choice is either Eternals or Ghostbusters. And I don't like any supernatural type films, and even Ghostbusters, even like a comedy ghost movie, will keep me up at night. So maybe Eternals, or maybe I just go shopping, But I think I've got lots and lots of cat food and cat treats. Maybe I'll shop for myself. Anyway, bye for now. Hello everybody, it's me, the Nutty Professor. I'm here at the Queensway Cineplex, and I parked the Pacifica, I went in, and the only film that kind of almost worked for me was Eternals. It's bound to be like mythological in some level. So, I go in for the 2:15 show, and I got there at 2:25, so, 5 more minutes, and it turns out it's in the VIP. Over there, and I don't want to spend that much for a movie I don't really want to see anyway. So I came back out, and I'm going to go shopping instead. So Sobeys, Dollarama, and Shoppers Drug Mart. I got to get cola. So the sort of trinity of shops for me in the plaza, the other plaza. So, and I don't need to go to Petsmart because we get so much cat food and cat treats and cat toys. I really don't need any. So, but I brought the big car because the Mini, I don't want to use it too much until I get the new radiator cap. And this one's clean. And the big advantage with this is I can give it to the valet on the way back. I don't have to park my own car. Anyway, this is a Nutty Professor Sunday, brunch, and then exciting shopping. Bye for now. Hello everybody, I'm here at the Shoppers Drug Mart, and I'm getting some cheese and Advil, and the main thing I've come for is cola. So, of course they're playing the dreaded Christmas music, but right now they're playing Frosty the Snowman, which has, snowman, snow, it has underworld symbolism. I don't think that's the intention of the song, but anyway, it's kind of funny. So I gotta go to this, I'm gonna go to Dollarama, and then Sobeys, and then back to the kids. Bye for now. Just loading the car with the Drug Mart shopping, and I'm going to leave the car parked here because this is going to be my exercise. I'm going to walk from here to Dollarama, and then back to the car with whatever Dollarama shopping, and then from here to Sobeys. This is my exercise for the day. I'm going to walk around the parking lot. And when I walked out of the Drug Mart, I was, the lyrics of Frosty the Snowman were kind of, repeating in my head. And I don't know, maybe I'm imagining this, but isn't there a line about his nose? Or maybe I'm just imagining this. See, if there's a line about Frosty the Snowman's nose, maybe the song is about the other kind of snow. Anyway, bye for now. Now, this is a system for when you come back with shopping. So I parked and you're only allowed to use this lot at the back if you are, the valets already have your keys for residents. They let me into this back lot, and I parked the Pacifica in one of the spots, spot number 3, and then I go get a cart from inside. And then I load up my cart with my Coca-Cola and my apples and my cheese, and they have the sanitizing wipes for the cart, so I sanitize the cart, and I've got one of the sanitizing wipes. Now I lock up the car, there, and then just on the way up, when I pass the lobby, or I can always call I just have to tell the concierge that the Pacifica is parked out back in spot number 3 in the back lot, and they have it parked, and they have my key. They have a spare key. The only problem with this whole system now is this is all fine, but I have to bring the cart back down. I mean, it's not a major thing. I can turn that in exercise. Anyway, bye for now. I don't know, there is something to be said for the bougie life. I do complain about bougies occasionally, but there are advantages to the bougie life. Bye for now. Now, I'm returning my cart right away, but the good thing about having brought up a cart is that I can take the recycling down to the recycling room, So, I don't have to make a special trip for it. I'm just going to have to carry the bags. I can just put them into the cart and carry them down to recycling. Bye for now. While I'm doing the tour, this is the recycling room, so this is where you put your carts back, and that's the recycling and stuff. And then, and there's a sanitizer everywhere, of course. And here, there are guest suites, and you can book them for your guests. I think they cost, they're pretty reasonable, for like a 4-star accommodation. They're like, I think $100 a night. And they're quite nice, they're like regular hotel rooms, except that I don't think there's any kitchen facilities, because the whole idea is that your guests who come from out of town, they can stay here, and then they come up and they eat with you, or they go out with you, or whatever. And I think twice my parents used this with relatives, but with their relatives, they prefer just to stay upstairs, pretty much, They're like talking all the time, and, it wasn't all that convenient. And they're like, but anyway, there are all kinds of bougie amenities, none of which I really use myself, except for occasionally the valet parking. Anyway, bye for now. I think I've shown you the elevators before, with the glass, the bougies are quite narcissistic, they like to look at themselves and all that mahogany, and then out into there, okay, and then come down here, and I'm pretty sure that my neighbor will have still left the carts. They leave them for quite some time, but I'm not going to complain. And, I guess one way of looking at it also is if you pay this much for maintenance, and it's a lot. They're like going, I don't want to take my own cart down for a while, I'm just going to leave it. So the carts are still here, but I'm not going to say anything. I like my neighbor. I don't see him much. Anyway, bye for now. Babies, Daddy's coming back in. Bye. Inside, better secure the alarm. So you press this button, and it says radiator alarmed, no entry delay. So if anybody opens the door without entering the code, the alarm goes off downstairs and they send the security person. I don't know what. There are a lot of things here that I've kind of got used to. I like the whole security thing and everything, Anyway, bye for now. And I'm letting the babies out of there. Yes, I didn't let you out before, sweethearts, because I had to take the cart down. That's why I try not to bring up the cart, because, then I have to take it back down. But now you can come out, and your sister is settled in the corner there. So don't be nice to your baby brothers, okay, sweetie? Just sit there. Don't hiss at them. They're going to come. They're going to say hi. So Geeta's sitting. She's settled very nicely. Anyway, I'm back home, and we got our 3 kids. We're going to have 1 toe. Now he's going to say hi to his sister, Now don't go too close, sweetheart. You're going to get hissed at. Don't bug her. Don't bug her. Leave her alone. She's going to hiss at you. She's going to hit you. She just wants to be left alone. She's not a friendly kid, Yeah. Anyway, and the other one is there. So we've got the 1, 2, and 3 kids. Okay, I'm going to put away the rest of the groceries. I did get you guys a cat toy again. I can't not buy a cat toy at Dollarama, and we got more treats. So anyway, I'm going to put away all the groceries, get you into pajamas, and spend some family time, and then edit all of this. I don't think I'm going to fit all of today's footage, so I'm going to have to see what I'm going to use, what I'm not going to use. So anyway, that's been a day in the life of a bougie nutty professor, or semi-bougie nutty professor, you know? Okay, bye for now.